zucchini cakes out of them that makes it taste like crab cake. And I'm telling you what, it's good. Hi, Heather. Debt free is in the house. If you're coming along today for the journey, I'm telling you what, it's going to be a blast and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me see. Hi, Heather. 2 p.m. ready. Everybody need to be ready. Do people actually wear? Yes. Let me see. Calm down. It's going to be here before you know it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The Zoom, Heather, is for the quilt along. Yes, I saw it, Day. Great job. Yes, Melissa, you're proud of me. I'm finishing my first fruit breakfast. That ought to be interesting, right? And good morning, everyone. So today I am working on my Santa sacks because I want to say wrapping is more of a challenge for me than it's ever been. So, yeah. So I'm working on my Santa sacks. I'm using my Fallon rulers, and believe it or not, they come in quite handy. So while we're live today, I'm going to see how many of them I can get done in a timely fashion. And we'll see if we can get these puppies going. It's good for you. So to see if I can get this pin to right. I want to make my corners just right. So I'm not sure if you're able to see the table today. The boss isn't feeling his best. So we're going to wing it. Andrea's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. So all you do is mark your corners. I'm doing this bag because it's a tall one at the 2.5. And I'm hoping that you can see what I'm doing. Otherwise, I don't know. So I boxed my corners and I've cut those out. I've already streamlined and sewed some of these down the sides. And the easiest way to explain it is when you're boxing a corner, line up seam to crease and just press it in. You can finger do this because this is going to be your lining. I started these the other day and didn't get to finish, and I want to make these really nice. Good morning, Donnell. Donnell, are you going live at your normal time? I thought you said you're going a little bit later today. Good Sunday morning, Donna Joe and Buttercup and friends. Excited for Heather's Zoom today. I think that's going to be the highlight of everybody. And if you have not checked out Day and Heather's shorts, you have got to run and check those out. I'm telling you, I put Days over on my channel for you guys so you can see it. And the anticipation for today is skyrocketing. It's going to be a blast. Siberian Wind, Tammy, hello, sweetheart. C-Card, good morning, good morning. So now I've got the bag just about ready there. And I'll see how many I can get done today. Otherwise, wooing it. If I don't say hi to you in the chat, it's not on purpose. I just missed you, and I am sorry. But we'll have a better setup, like I said, for Friday nights. I am doing a sit and sew Monday night. You're not going to want to miss that one. And Joe will have the thumbnail up for that. So please, if you're a YouTube content creator, share that on your channels. We need to give this girl some love. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll find out if she's bringing a project or if we're just going to sit and chat. I'm going by the seat of my pants on that one. Oh my God, Day, you're cracking me up. I mean, she did a great job. I tried to do one this morning. And sign language is, something wrong with my iPad. I'm trying to learn how to do them. And the video is funny, but I had no sound and I don't know how to do the voiceover. And it's just not working in my favor today. But if I posted it soundless, you would be able to see how funny it is. Running a little late this morning. Coffee pot stopped. Oh no. Candace, good morning. Good morning. What a fun morning to be live with you guys on a Sunday morning and just sitting and chatting and enjoying each other. Yes. Day, I think I might have enough. I'm not sure if y'all going to have enough. If I can find a way after my live today to edit my funny video, then I'll be keeping my promise. But it's just too funny. Maybe just do captions. I was going to try to see about doing a voiceover, but I don't think so. I don't think I'll get that done today. So anyway, what we're going to do is put our sack in the sack, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure that you do have the right sides together for this. So as you can see, it's going to make a very nice boxed corner. And this is using the 2.5. So it's just easier that way. In right sides together, you're going to want to make sure that you pin in a few places. You don't have to pin everywhere, but I always start seam to seam on the inside. You can pin them or you can clip them. Sandra, wasn't all of them. You guys are cracking me up. This is so long. The Zoom is going to start today at 2 o'clock sharp. Mics will be muted, so Heather will be able to talk to you guys, and then you'll be able to ask any questions that she may not have answered. And we might, I haven't talked to the girls. If anybody wants to hang out after, we'll see what time allows. And but we're not going to pluck Heather for every detail. She's going to give you just enough so you have the ballpark idea of how this is going to work and how much fun you're going to have. And she will be dropping a lot of information for you guys today, and you're not going to want to miss that. So as you're going along, you're going to want to clip, and then you're going to want to mark right here. And what I do is this is going to be where I turn this right side out. So I know I want to leave this much space, probably about like that, for the turnover. So these do come together really quick. I can do this on the serger, but I didn't pull it down. So we're going old school with the sewing machine. Works just as fine. We get it all done anyway. So just pin and make sure that you do keep your top nice and handy and everything goes well. Good morning, Janine. If you didn't hear, Janine took the blue rib, and yes, if you have the ability to drop some love into the chat this morning, congratulate Miss Janine. She took a blue ribbon, and this was her first. And I think the other one was honorable mention for the quilt kit, but don't quote me. I am so stinking proud of her. She's always wanted to do this, and I am so proud of her. It's a big deal, believe it or not, when you go out of your comfort zone doing something like that. So we'll let Janine tell everybody all of the tea. So you just stick your hand right up in and start pulling it out. It's kind of like birthing. Donna, sorry Joe isn't feeling well. He's okay. He's got a backache this morning. And I think a lot of it is the weather, the way he's sleeping, and things like that. So just keep him in your prayers today. I'm plucking his nerves, hovering, and all of the good stuff. Joydy, good morning. Brenda Foley, good morning. So I made my hole very tight for a reason. So sometimes you have to fight, and you fight hard with these. And you just make the magic happen. And use your finger muscles. You got them to use them. And just push them through. These are going to be so stinking cute. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. So before I do much more here, I will set this aside and want to make sure I have all of this the way I want it. And then we will stuff this one in. You're going to see how cute these come. It's really reversible, but I like the Christmas decoration on the outside. Like I said the other day when we were talking about doing these, I took the fabric out today while I was there, and we just played on the long arm, and I had intent on what I wanted. So it's going to work fabric. Fabulous. Sorry, words today. I entered 4 things. Got 3 honorable mentions and 1 blue ribbon. I tell you what, you nailed it, girl. You did very good. Very good. You need to be proud of that. Very proud. Anytime you go somewhere and you can score a ribbon, and your quilting over the last couple years that I've known you is amazing. You're doing really, really well. And it's coming together nicely. And that quilt coat, I'm serious, it should have took a first place. That was stunning. So your hole here, you can press this down, or you can just finger press. This is going to be the back side of this bag, but I'm still going to just give it a little bit of flip here and a little clip here because I really want these to come together nicely. Good morning, Mona. Thank you, Sandra, for the rent. Yes, you guys are amazing. Joe and I we do appreciate all you do. So let me I want to go all the way around and make sure that I have that seam pushed down. It does make a difference because you don't want that showing, right? So I will start here because I want to make sure that this opening is closed. And if I was downstairs, I'd be using my Singer and putting a fancy stitch all the way around because it's got some cool ones. So we'll see. But for today, to be able to show you these cute bags, we'll just do it this way. Janine, I love Donna, sweetest friends. You guys are amazing, and we're blessed to have each and every one of you in our lives. And today is definitely a work day here on the home front. And what are you guys doing today? I'm going to be pulling some cool stuff and setting up to join others. Zoomy Zoom, and telling you what, Joe is just as excited as I am. And we can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. Can you imagine, honestly, one pattern? And Heather, can you drop me a count, please? I think she had 25 to 30 as of yesterday. So how cool is it going to be to see everybody's different takes? I am doing a wee little bit of scrappy, as scrappy as I can go. Let's put it that way. But it's going to be fun. That's all I got. It's going to be fun. So I'm just pushing these all the way up, and all you do is stick your arm in the bag and make sure your corners are poked out nice and tidy. Now, the way that these are going to work is right here. I went ahead because of the other night, we had some volume trouble with me and the mic being so close. So I want to match the inside with the outside. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to take this and just fold it in half. I don't want to twist in it, and that's going to help keep it from twisting. And you're going to eyeball. Sometimes you might want to roll this down. You might want to leave it up. So I'm honestly going to go, and I'm estimating here a good eyeball. And I want to, this is the center. So what I'm going to do is tack it here. So when this bag is cinched around and all the goodness is on the inside, I'll be able to tie it off nice. So to make sure that this does not slip, because things do happen, right? I am going to put a pin there and one over here just to make sure that as I back tack this in, that it doesn't move. Donna, I'm excited. I've been biting my fingers and toenails. Oh no, roughly, I figured it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm telling you what, I think everybody is as excited as Joe and I and Heather and Day. It's going to be a blast. There's no play way of putting it. It's just all in all going to be a blast. So find your pins. And all you're going to do is back tack this in. That's it. Make sure that your underneath is not touching. So go down both sides and push that. And we're just going to go there and come over a wee little bit. Because sometimes these bags might get stuffed quite a bit by Santa. So can you imagine if you roll the top down just a smidge, and then you bring these around, you're going to be able to cinch it, and those little cheaters aren't going to be able to see what all's on the inside, right? So is that not a cute Santa sack? I'm telling you. I really am pleased with the way that these are coming out, and they'll fold up nice, and I'll be able to use these year after year for the our kids and grandkids. They did put their names on for me, and then son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws and puppy dogs and kitty cats, whatever, they're going to get the green ones. Let me see. I just sent Heather an email, so hopefully someone can help me out. This is adorable. Yeah, these are fun, and I'll buy a plastic tote for Christmas just to put them in. And I do like to shop ahead. So let's do a red one this time. And like I said, I've already pre-sewed these down the sides for time today and the microphone issue we had. So all you're going to do is box your corners. And that's kind of like some people don't understand how to box. They're so easy. And this is the easiest way that I've learned. And just put it down. And you could technically, honestly, there's so many different ways. This is the way I learned, so this is what sticks in my head. I never go off. This is a tall bag, so I'm using the 2.5. And we're off. Mona, Sandra, stop, or I won't be anything left of you. Wait a minute. That is adorable. Sandra, stop it, or there won't be any left for you. Mona, get them back. He's giving stuff away today. I'm missing it. I'll have to go back into the chat here in a minute and see all the goodness that I am definitely missing. You guys, cracking me up. But let me get this snipped out. And you do not have to be perfect. I don't think there's any bag police that's going to come and say, oh my goodness, it's crooked. Let me look here real quick and see what I missed. Yes, you need your fingernails. You need them for this today. I tried, yes. But won't want to give them back either. You guys are so funny. These guys are way too funny today. And it's good to see all this in the chat. So anyway, You fold this down, and it's really simple. And I'll repeat the same thing. I've got 12 bags to make. And these, honestly, if I wasn't taking and doing other projects, I could have honestly had these done. But I thought, how cool is Santa sacks? You could do these for shut-ins. You could do these for your family. The sky is the limit. And do them for someone that moved into your neighborhood if you want to be neighborly, and give them a few housewarming things in. Like I said, the sky is the limit on these. You make your own magic happen. I'm calling them Santa sacks, but you can use these for anything. I wouldn't take them to the market, though. These are for gifts. And I do agree the serger would be the better option for these, but I didn't pull it down, so it's just going to back tack in and out at the ends and keep it moving. Andrea, if you can text Day or Heather through the messenger, they'd be able to help you more if you need more help. And all I can tell you is you're going to enjoy this so long if you're doing it with us. Blue True Quilts, yes. Box to corners finally made sense. Yes, it's easy to do if you just lay these and you stay consistent. Lay it as flat as you can. You can back tack it in. And I think the box corners is just the way to go. Now this one would fit a couple wine bottles if you're doing wine, you know. You want to do these right sides together. So, almost did it wrong. But look how cute that is, reindeer fabric. Yes. And right side, right side. Always remember to just do right sides together and the magic will happen. And slide it down in. Cool ideas, not expandable. Nope. This are simple Santa sacks. Serger would be nice, but most people don't have them right. That's why I'm just like, I don't want people to think that you're locked into technology. If you've got a sewing machine, it works just as well. Serger, most definitely, but let me see. Cool idea, not expensive. Wrapping paper. No, you could just drop their gift in to the Santa sack, and wada bing, wada bang, you've got it. They open it, and you reuse it each year. They look forward to what goodness awaits them that you've got tucked in. Andrea, I would fold a quilt and take measurements. Yeah, this would be good for, but when I give quilts, I honestly give pillowcase because you don't know, you just don't know. Are they going to put it on a bed? Is it going on a sofa? Or are they going to store it because it's too pretty and they just don't want to use it? You never know. Susan, good morning. I know, been here 12 years and this is the hottest summer ever. Where are you from, honey? I'm still learning on my serger, Betty. Yes, me too. I love my serger. It sits behind me and I pull it out. I bought it originally. Well, Joe bought it originally for when I was doing hot and heavy into the project Dress a Girl. And it just made sense and made things come together so nicely. Donna, yes, Florida. It's hot. Good morning, Zaza. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope your day has gone great. Just keep going all the way around. I just need someone to keep notes for me. I have church obligations. That's okay. Heather will be sending out notes for those that request them. Like not notes, but you know, a little update, I guess you say, how it's going to roll. That's the big goal of this meeting today. And if you want things to go nice, you have to do it that way. So I've got my opening, and I see if I can get my hand in. Nope. So I'll open it up 2 or 3 stitches. And you can also do these through the bottom of your project and then just sew it no one would ever see. The way I do these, it makes more sense for me. So just grab it if you're coming in late and pull it. I tell you what, who's over summer already? The heat, everybody says, has been a lot. It's been hot in Scotland too, yeah. I love summer. I honestly do, but I haven't got out enough this summer to really enjoy it. But next year I plan to. This has been a year of working a lot. So, is this not cute? And make sure that you stick your finger in the corners. You want to make sure everything is sealed up nice and tight and you don't have any issues. Rub your hand if you need to along. And you could even make this the inside if you chose. It's all up to you. I think it'd be neat. Each year you could do something different. True Blue Quilts is with me tomorrow night. Yes. I don't know if we'll be sewing or chatting, but we'll be doing something. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be a fun sit and just hang. I make drawstring bags from leftovers to gift. Perfect. Yeah. This is just simple that way. I'm not above wrapping, don't get me wrong, but I make a gift bag. Like when I wrap something, it looks like a toddler wrapped it. I'm not very good at it. And Joe does not wrap. He's like me, give him a check because we're not wrapping. So this way I can drop all kinds of fun stuff in and make the magic come to life that way. Thanks for the invite. Excited to chat. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Bring a project if you want to. So, and yeah, we'll have a good time. In quilt fact, yeah, Donna, that is why I adopted you. You guys cracking me up. So as you can see, these do come together really, really easy. And I want to go around now that I've got the top, and it's important, not life-threatening, to just pull these down and roll them. What you see is what you get, you know? And then once we get this step done, you decide if you want this to be the inside or the outside of the back. And I always start where the hole is. That way I can really focus. Sandra or Tampa, okay. I buy paper towel. Women, I buy paper gift bags. But I love the idea of reusable. Something different. And for no other reason, the simplicity. You know, you can still wrap and put it in if you wish. But to me, that defeats the purpose. My Tom is like Papa Joe. He doesn't wrap either. He hands it to me. Yeah, I am not a good gift wrapper. I know my limits. I hate to run, but I must. See everybody at 2. Be there or be square. Yes, Sandra. Yes. You never know. Heather might log the door if you're running late. I know once she starts, nobody's going to talk until she's finished. Yes, Mama? Summer, yes. I pray squares and rectangle boxes for blessing. Yeah. I love giving nicely wrapped gifts. Mine does not look like they're nicely wrapped. To me, they look like $1,000,000. The receiver looks at it like, oh, you had Peyton help you or Harper wrap that for you. How sweet. No. I spent an hour to make it look that way. So this year I'm going out of my comfort zone and doing something different. I think it'll work. They're either going to be happy or they're going to be like, what? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So now that we've got this, I want to decide, do I want to have which side? Because they're reversible, you see? I really like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. I really like it that way. I get stuck on the idea, you know? So let me see. We have the reds. Do this. So like I said, we'll just repeat the process to everyone that we do. And pin it, clip it, however you must. And the key is just don't let it slip because you want it to look nice and you want it to be the same. If you're really worried that it's not going to be like the same here, eyeball it. I don't think that the knot police is going to come and get you, but you know, somebody might notice it's off just a wee little bit. And then gently slide it under, bring it up, and you're just going to drop your foot and backpack it in. And then move it over and do the same thing. Wada bing, wada bang. Quick Santa sack. So in a little bit of no time today, we have made a couple. And like I said, these are so simple and easy to make. So, what do you think? I think they're stinking cute. And then when you're ready to store, all you do is fold them back up. I like the way the boxed corners lay. Flip it over. And then you could even do this for storage so that your strings stay out of the way. Or if you want to make these and give these to people, it's all up to you. The sky is the limit in the way that you do this. And I like these Santa sacks. I can't help it. It's just something fun, and I really enjoyed making them. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as well. This is a bigger one, so I'm trying to see how I want to fold. Yeah, it'll fold the same. I wanted to make sure that it folds up just as nice as the other one. Fold it in half. Sure you tuck your corners. You could honestly give these away as well. But when I get ready to store them, or while I'm waiting to use them, that's the way I'll tie them off. So, what do you guys think? Do you like those? They're fun. They're simple. They're easy to do. So I'm not sure if Donnell was going live right after me. It's nearly, let me see, I'm trying to read the chat and catch up. So hold on. Let me slide my chat up over here. That way I'm seeing it firsthand. Love them and giving quilts to families this year, along with a few items that I've purchased and other crafters. So the gift bags is perfect. I think it'll be perfect, you know? I really, really do. Reusable gift bags are only for immediate family members. Yes, absolutely. I keep ours. These are going to be the first ones, but they'll leave the house with a market bag and leave these because they put a lot of work into personalizing the ones for the immediate family. Donnell going live at 10:45. So I can keep you here and we can chat and I can still stitch, or I can let you guys go so you can get ready for the meeting. If you want to stick around, give me a hearts in the chat and I will know. I have many other bags to make, so I can sit here and chat, or you can go get ready for Donnell's live, and then following that will be the business meeting of Heather. So when I see what you would like, we'll go from there. But I'm going to make the rest that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go, and I'm not going to do them all today. Just saying. Yeah. So we're just going to get making Santa socks. For a little while anyway. Okay. Brian Constance, Melissa, yes. Melissa Chris at City Rose did them last year, yes. And I love the idea, and I think he had done them for every gift that he gives. Well, yeah. Now, I'm not like that. You have to be really, really special for me to put the time into making this. Yes. That's where I saw them. Yes. The 12 Days of Quiltmas. Who is excited for this year of the 12 Days of Quiltmas? We can't spill any tea. If you already know that you're going to be in it, don't spill the tea. Have a fabulous time in church, Janine. We see you later today. Have a good one. So each bag I measured, I did different sizes to give you different angles, different views. So this is a shorter bag, but I wanted to have a bigger bottom because as you're making them, you're not quite sure what you're going to be putting in it, right? So with this one done, and I'll show you what I mean. You can do these any old size you wish. That's the general idea. And just have fun doing them. And I saw so many different creators have fabulous ideas on how they would do. And that's what makes it all fun. You can take one person's idea, tweak it, and see what you can do with it. If you would do something different, you want to keep it the same. Yeah. And I think the 12 Days of Quiltmas, I really enjoy it because the sky is the limit and you're learning, not just watching as these play out. Did Tom get enough creators? Yes, and he got 2 on standby. So emails will be following. He's going to be reviewing everybody that sends. And if you get the email, you're in. Unless he already told you otherwise. And he works a regular job on top of this, and I am just so glad not to be running it. Not that It's just a lot more than I can handle right now. But I will help them any way I can on the back end. And I love the ideas that they come up with. I think it's going to make it funner and funner each year. I can't guarantee they'll do it every year, but it's fun to watch what they come up with. I believe it was fat quarter. Huh. They're returning this one. See how these are going to be so stinking cute. Poor Joe, he's going to think I've lost my mind. All these bags. They're not cute. I love it. Now we're going to take this one. I think I might want a green sack. So, let me see. Right sides together. I think I do it this way this time. Really want it to fit nice. That's what I did. Need to cut this. Did too long. And we'll fold this in. And we will trim it down. Like I said, nothing is perfect. But I thought it was a good bit. So we are going to find out really quick. Bottom, bottom. Up. Jacqueline, hi, sweetheart. How are you? It's so good to see you. Absolutely. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, I remember correctly. We quilted on yardage, and then Donna cut them into the sizes that she needed. Absolutely, and that's how we did it. But you know how the girl rolls. So shake it down in. Make sure that you get it to where you want. And I'm just checking this out right now to see if this is the way I would like this. Because I want to try something different and think outside of the box just a little. So I do it this way. I want to kind of think about like maybe doing something like when I know in my head what I want to do. So give me a second and we'll see if I can make this happen. I think it would look kind of cute like that and giving it a double stitch. So I'm going with a wing and a prayer and see if shake it, just shake it. But this is the idea for this one. And I just didn't want to, so I want to make sure that I'm lining it up. That's the key, to make sure that I'm getting the hem in. I don't want to flip this one. There's some that I know what's going to be going in them. So I want to roll and then give it that. You want to make sure that your finger's here and that you're coming down on top. You really want to check You can eyeball these, but trust me, before I stitch it, I'm going to be measuring because I want to make sure that I do have this the right size. I want to make sure that my center is lined up here. So I will be manipulating things and moving them around just a little bit. So if I'm not focused on the chat right now, that's what's going on. Do the center one. I'm going to come down like 1 inch. And then bring it over here and then come down 1 inch again. Probably more like about 1.5 inches, you think? I think that'll look good. So but my seam gauge was there, but it is not. And it'll look nice when it's done. Just trust the process. So whatever looks nice, you're going to want to keep it consistent. So I'm going to stick this because I like the way that size looks right there. So whatever it is, about 1.5 inches. I do it on this side, 1.5 inches. And that's the way I'll go all the way around. I'm fine. I have quilts I need to finish today. Oh, awesome. Brian, hello, hello. Adelia. If you have space at your next gathering, Jacqueline, you have to let me know. I see if I can talk Day into coming. She would love it. Donna, I've made bags like that in the past. Cut one taller and one shorter. Yeah. I just want to, what I want to say, yeah, keep the consistency all the way around. You don't want it to look like you had been nipping the wine bottle, you know? And I do think I will not sew this in, but I'll take it downstairs when I go down today and use the Singer Stylist on it. And I really think some fancy stitching in red to pull this red together. I really think that's the way I want to go with this. So what do you think? Or just zip it in? But I really think that's the way I want to do this one. It'll be fun just to see how it's going to come out. I think so too. This over just this. If that pop it back in. Where you're seeing that buckle right now, that's going to go away as I work this down because it's puckered up in here. Let's see. It'll look great. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'll just take this one downstairs and then you'll be able to see it. But I'm checking. It sits nice in the bottom. Everything is lined up nice. I really think I am not going to sew that one for you right now because I really want to do something a little different with each of them. That one, I need to put the tie back with it though. Otherwise, I'll get it downstairs and forget to have it with it. Okay, let me see where we're at. I like it. Yeah, just something different. Every bag you make does not have to be the same. I cut these at all different sizes. I made sure my scraps, my straps, my ties, and everything were interchangeable. I'd be able to use them any old way that I choose. So I'm thinking this one is going to be like that. One will have the green snowflake and one will have the reindeer. And I think that's going to just tie it all together. So guys, I'm going to wrap it, give you guys a break before Donnell goes live today. I want to thank you guys for all coming and hanging out with me and enjoying today. I hope you learned something, take away something fun, and know that Joe and I, we highly appreciate each and every one of you. So until next time, my friends, we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous Sunday.